Guys, I read an old interview with you from 1.5 years ago, and then you told that your career was going exactly as you planned it. You know, waited a long time to release an album, and now the band got big. Is it still all according to plan, or?
I think so. So far, yeah. I mean, nothing's really changed in the last 9 months, apart from the fact that we have this, which is everything that we wanted it to be. So yeah, everything's on course. You know, the only thing that we can possibly go wrong is if it bombs, which I'm sure it won't.
Yeah. Okay, but you're doing well, doing it for like 2 years now, or even longer. But hasn't there been moments that you thought, oh, this is not where we want to be at this moment?
Yeah, but not only in isolation, only when you kind of, maybe if a certain, I don't know, when we were touring the last record, towards the end, we'd been touring for a long time, so there were moments where you get tired and you're a long way from home and you, I don't know, that shows itself, and you start to get on stage and it's just not as exciting as it once was, but you know, you stop yourself and talk to yourself and you kind of go, well, you know,
Could be worse.
yeah, it could be a lot worse. And then after that, after some of those harder times, that we did some of the best shows we've ever done, you know, at the very end of the last record campaign. So,
okay.
no, you got to be very careful if you start moaning about your job when you're in a band, if you're, you know, in the deal or whatever and touring the world, because it's, of course it's all you ever wanted it to be. You know, I don't know how it's amazing.
Yeah. Okay. But can you name me one moment when you thought, oh, I want to go home?
Japan for me.
Japan?
Yeah.
For me, yeah.
There's a few moments, actually.
A
I
lot of
don't really
bands-
have a home anyway. That's the thing that you kind of miss. You miss kind of going home. And
You don't have a home anyway? Yeah.
I didn't at the time. No,
Okay.
I didn't. I couldn't afford to live anywhere, so I just didn't bother.
So we were touring, so...
Yeah, we were touring, so there was no need for me to have a place. So yeah, I think that was the second most annoying thing as well, the fact that you want to go home, but you've got nowhere to go, really, unless you want to stay with your parents, which isn't very rock and roll, as nice as they are, you know.
But Japan, every band loves to go to Japan.
I mean, just for me, there was one of the trips we did there, if I had to pinpoint my lowest point, would probably be there. Just felt like I was kind of, you know, going through the motions on stage, so lost touch with why we were doing it in the first place. And that's just comes from being exhausted and being in the most alien environment you can be in as a band, pretty much. You know, I love it in Japan. It's an amazing place, but if I had to tag my lowest point of the last few years, it would be there, I think. Just, yeah, it was tough. Okay. But, you know, it's not like I don't know, was self-harming or developed a crack habit. I was, you know, it was when it was at its toughest.
Yeah, okay. And then, when did you get the feeling back? Or was it just short moments?
We had like a week or something off after that, or something like that, and then we had some big festival shows at the end of the summer. So the V Festival was some of them, some European ones that were great as well. And we just seemed to hit our stride again, and I don't know, maybe it was we didn't really talk about it, you know, we didn't talk about these problems. I think subconsciously we all kind of reassessed what we were doing, and I think all of us as a band, as 4 people on stage, we reached this new level of, you know, unity. It was fun, it was ace again.
Yeah, we literally just needed 4 or 5 days off to get our marbles back together, and it is literally that simple. You know, if you just need some reality, and if you don't get it, then it starts becoming very, very hard.
Okay.
But you learn from everything. So I mean, who knows how this record will go? But I'd like to think we'll learn from the harder times of the last record and be able to kind of adjust and readjust as we have to as we're touring this one, and because obviously we're going to be playing these songs for probably 2 years now, so which is a long time. But yeah, so we'll see how we go.